And my guest tonight is the senior outreach lead for comics at the crowdfunding site Kickstarter and has over 17 years in the comics industry. His tabletop RPG, Henshin, a Sentai RPG, has successfully been funded and made its way into the homes of all its backers. Please welcome my guest at this time, Sam Kusek. Sam, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Noah. How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
Do you consider yourself a comics guy who is in RPGs or an RPG guy who is in comics?
That's a great question. I think I'm more of a comics guy who's in RPGs, and I say that because all of my artists on my projects come from comics. And I think like the inspiration for the look and feel of everything comes from the world of comics, and that has been my backbone in terms of just like how I design things. Is that is the area that I will look at. That is the content that I engage with more and am exposed to more, where I understand more of the business of how it works and the creators that are at play. I love tabletop RPGs, but I think there was a period of time a couple of years ago where I was really trying to like pivot and make that my career. And I thought there was more a viable path there, and I think in some ways there still is, but I think what I've come to realize about games is there's, unlike comics, where there's kind of a very well defined market where there's clear success metrics for what sells and what doesn't. Um, for games, there is a little bit more of that like Wild West feeling.